During a recent fireside, a brother Dirkmat of the Joseph Smith Papers tried to answer a few questions concerning the first vision. While I am not a historian, I have done a lot of research concerning the first vision, and I wanted to weigh in on this subject.
You won't find historians who will say things like, well, because Joseph Smith told the story more than once, he obviously was just making it up. You'll find someone on YouTube who will say that, but you won't find a non-Latter-day Saint historian doing religious studies is not going to say the fact that Joseph talked about this vision that he had multiple times and the fact that he didn't say the exact same words every time proves he's making it up. You'll find someone on a TikTok saying that, but you won't find someone in a university saying that.
Nobody cares that Joseph Smith gave 4 accounts of his first vision. That he told it 4 times is not the problem. The problem is that the accounts are late, they contradict themselves, and they contradict the historical record. So let's go over the historical record versus what Joseph Smith said. Joseph says that 5 of his family members joined the Presbyterian Church before his first vision took place. History actually tells us that they joined in 1824, after Alvin died at the end of 1823. This would push the vision to sometime in 1824 or after, making Joseph Smith 18 years old. William Smith, Joseph's brother, references Reverend Stockton and Reverend Lane as being part of the Palmyra revivals that spurred Joseph Smith's first vision. Neither of these men were stationed in Palmyra until 1824. It was Reverend Stockton that condemned Alvin to hell and that spurred his family to join the Presbyterian Church. And it was Reverend Lane who pointed Joseph to James 1:5, which also spurred the first vision. Additionally, I find no evidence that there were any revivals in Palmyra in 1820. Joseph Smith was strictly instructed, in at least one of the accounts, not to join any of the other religions. In the summer of 1828, Joseph Smith sought membership in the Methodist Sunday School. In one of the accounts, Joseph Smith says he was heavily persecuted for sharing his first vision. There is no historical evidence during this time, or at any point in his life, that he was persecuted for seeing God in Jesus. In the Book of Commandments, and the Articles and Covenants, and in the 1830 edition of the Book of Mormon, Jesus is God. And in all of the lectures of faith, in the Doctrine and Covenants, Jesus Christ has a body of flesh and bones, and God is a personage of spirit. The 1838 account of the first vision is the only one that explicitly says that Joseph Smith saw Jesus Christ and God the Father. According to him at that time, they both have bodies of flesh and bones. So, Brother Dirkmat, it's not that there are 4 accounts of the first vision. It's that those 4 accounts contradict history.